Liverpool are now back into the top 5 by scoring 5, but also conceding 2. Main point though is Liverpool got the 3 points and we defeated West Ham. It wasn't easy. The scoreline might suggest it was. We made it a little bit difficult for ourselves, but the point is Liverpool are back into the top 5 race. Well, we were never really out of it. And now I think we can feel a lot more confident. People, it's the match reaction. Sit back and relax. Let's get into this, peeps.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-ish.
Main free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kop-ish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap, and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kop-ish. This is Kop-ish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-ish.
Yes, people, big up. Welcome back to Team Kopish. Now, time is it is the match reaction, player ratings. Liverpool have just defeated West Ham 5-2 at Anfield. People, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe, people. On the road to 50k. You know the pattern. Help us get there, people. This video is sponsored by okjudges.com. Go and get your football judges for around £15, people, and training gear as well. And use the code Kopish and get 8% off, people. You will not be disappointed. And with that being said, today we wasn't disappointed because Liverpool decided to score 5 goals and win a game at Anfield. Drift. What are you saying, fam?
I'm sitting here confused because even though we didn't disappoint in terms of the actual result, which you're absolutely right, and another win, and I did tell everybody a couple of weeks ago, calm down, man. I know we're not playing well, but we're playing better.
Yeah,
but that might be that might actually be the least controlled 5-2 game I've ever seen in my life.
It was a basketball game, basically.
It was crazy, bruv.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, a Liverpool 5-2 win is supposed to be one of those ones that you check off of, like, I'll be watching that game later. You know, like, you're happy, gonna go and watch some goals. None of those goals are worth watching again. I won't be watching that back again. That is, thank you, West Ham, for the 3 points. Good luck with your relegation battle for the rest of the season. We move on. We're in the top 5. That's all that is, bro.
Bro, I don't think I could rewatch this game, like you said, on Match of the Day, and I know what happened.
It's not.
You know that?
It's actually
stress. How can a 5-2 game give me stress? It don't make sense.
Crazy. Yeah, bro.
However, at the same time, I'm not stressed because Liverpool are now in the top 5. But not only that, Chelsea play tomorrow against Arsenal, right? We know, and again,
we're gonna stay in the top 5, yeah.
We should never write off Chelsea, but we should. If I'm thinking logically, Arsenal will the worst Arsenal will do is draw that game. The worst that they will do, right? But not only that, Driv. Yesterday, I think you done the game. Wolves beat Aston Villa.
Yeah,
Wolves.
Yeah.
Which now means,
Wolves, man.
Yeah, which now means we are 3 points behind Aston Villa. And we've all played the same amount of games, Aston Villa. Yeah. They're only 3 points ahead of us. Yeah, and you know who Villa have got next?
They've got a back-to-backer against Chelsea and Man United. So all the top 5 teams are going to drop points.
Brother, Villa have Chelsea. Then they got Lille in the Europa. Then they got Man United. Then Lille again. Then West Ham. Gets a bit easier for them. Forest. That's a tough game for them. Sunderland. At home, I think they'll do all right.
They're going to concentrate on the Europa League now, man. I knew it. They're going to concentrate on the Europa League now.
And not only that, they still have to play us and Man City in their last 2 games.
Look, I'm not getting carried away.
I don't want to get carried away.
Not to panic about top 5. I said, don't panic about top 5.
I don't want to get carried away. I don't want to get carried away because, again, we can only do what we can do, and we done that today. So I try not to get ahead of myself and think, I know I just did it, so I'm doing what I said I shouldn't be doing. looking at what other people's doing in their fixtures. All I need to know is if we win games, I know we will get top 5. If we just win our games, we will get top 5. You know what I mean? And we've done it today, Drift. And listen, I don't want to focus on negatives. Let's focus on the positives because we know it was a basketball game. I know it wasn't the easiest 5-2, but was you just happy to see Liverpool score 5 goals, though, bro? Even if some of them were a bit funky.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever.
Bro, I would take a 5-goal win.
Like that every game,
goals, bro. Bro, I'm shameless at this point, bro.
There were some funky deflections, but we don't care. Lady Luck, we needed that today, bro. We need that.
Goal was very Actually, no, I wouldn't say Gakpo's goal was very lucky because I reckon his shot was probably on target anyway. The one that was jammed, Frimpong's goal, that is what you call a stroker.
Yeah, because remember, McAllister's one, slight deflection. Ekatike's one, there was a deflection. Gakpo's one, there was a deflection. If I'm not mistaken, was it only Virgil's one that there was no clean deflection?
Pretty much. I'm shameless. Take it all day, bro.
Oh, and I don't care. And you see the set pieces thing, we'll run it still.
Yeah.
We'll run it.
The best goal of the game was there.
Again, ole. We'll run that rhythm. I don't care, bro.
The best goal of the game was their goal. Even though it was poor defending.
Yeah, it might be still. It might be. Yeah. No,
chat,
if I'm not mistaken, Maka's goal took a slight deflection off Wan-Bissaka. People are saying no deflection. I thought there was a deflection.
Let me see if they've got it.
Ekatike lays it off for Maka. Maka hits it. There's a slight deflection that lifts it to the top of it. Am I going mad? Was there not a deflection there? I thought there was a slight deflection of Wan-Bissaka. Not heavy deflection, like it wasn't going in.
Hold on. They're showing. I'm just looking at it now.
Because I think there was a deflection. People were saying no deflection. There was. And there was one for Ekatike's one as well. What are we doing here? Chat, what are we doing here? Some of you like, listen. Some of you, check your vision and that. There was Emil Heskey, I'm going to start calling you like out. Let's say no deflection. If I go back and see there was a deflection, you lot are cooked. You lot are finished. So be careful what you're saying. I'm telling you there was a deflection, you know. Even though I don't really care about that. I think there was that.
No, we take it now. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. We've had that little bad luck all year, yeah. I don't care if we get the odd game where we're lucky.
No. Drift, I'm only messing with the chat. Listen, I don't really care whether there was. I just think that there was. But if there wasn't, fair enough. But I think that there was. But the point is, we don't care. We need them goals, bro. We needed the
100%.
goals. Who cares?
I think, wait, but you know, because that's a good point that No Lies just said. Like when you talk about a deflection as well, it doesn't always mean it wasn't going in. Like there is, you know what I'm saying? A shot can be on target and get a deflection.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Look at Frimpong's goal, that's lucky.
Yes,
Frimpong tried to cross the ball and
Maka's one was going in, but there was a slight deflection of Wan-Bissaka's head top, bro. But who
if
cares?
the shot was on target, then you know what I'm saying. That's the whole
yeah.
But yeah,
listen, all jokes aside, we won the freaking game. Who cares if we got deflected goals or not? Like, we won the game, man. Listen, as a fan base, if I'm not mistaken, Drift, that's 3 wins on the bounce now in the Premier League, right?
Yeah, after Bournemouth, we've won every game.
Was it Brighton? Brighton.
No, Brighton was FA Cup, innit? I can get it up for you now.
Pause. Big pause on that, Drift.
Big
pause on that. Fire for that root boy. Where's my
lava splash? Lava splash.
That's a lava thing. Who was it, chat? Sunderland.
Bullet.
In it, bro. We have to do. All right, we're gonna have to run the tune. Lava man.
Oh no, hold on. No,
who was the trick? No, all jokes aside, who was
we beat Sunderland, we beat Forest, we beat 3 wins.
It was okay, so it was Forest.
Yeah,
Forest.
Yeah,
so Forest, Sunderland, and now West Ham. Calm.
Yeah. Bullet. Calm. Yeah, we're
calm.
4 wins in a row, 3 in the Premier League.
That's what I like to hear. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, because we've been too inconsistent.
So I'm just looking at some of the chat. No, from before with the pause.
For the what?
Yeah, my bad. Although I'm not gonna lie, get your minds out the gutter, man. Get your minds out the gutter.
This team's gonna win the Champions League. Hey, brother, let's not get carried away, man. But you know what we did do? We capitalized on the Aston Villa result drift. And I'll be real, I don't think anybody foresaw that Villa was going to lose to Wolves. I'll be honest, I did think Villa...
I had a feeling it might be a draw, though, you know. I said 1-1. I thought the game would be a draw. Villa... I
said Villa winning that.
Here's Villa's problem, and this is why I said it earlier when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
They've got a very key injury crisis in their midfield, which a team like Villa can't really deal with. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and all of their top performers this season are the ones who were injured as well. That's what the problem is.
But Onana was there yesterday, but remember, they got no Tielemans, massive miss.
And Tielemans was arguably their best midfielder. He was the
one Kamara.
No, he's the one who holds it together. Because remember, him and Onana are the ones who protect the defense. Now Onana's doing it on his own. And then on top of that, McGinn is the captain, and he is the creative midfielder. If Tielemans ain't playing,
McGinn in it.
So they've got no McGinn. No
McGinn plays. McGinn does right mid, centre mid, DM. But McGinn does everything. He just runs around all day, doesn't stop.
And McGinn and Tielemans are the creative ones in midfield. They've got no creativity anymore in their midfield. Those two aren't playing now. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's literally, you have to give the ball to Rodgers, and he has to do something. He has to.
Literally, that's it.
How well did he play? Sorry, let me not focus on Villa, because I know. Yeah. Sorry, chat. This is about Liverpool.
He played all right yesterday, but not as good as he normally does. Yeah, not as good as he normally does.
Fair. All right, let's get into player ratings. Let's get into player ratings. Chat. Let's do this. All right. Alisson Becker conceded 2 goals. Nearly gave away a goal, by the way. I don't know if you saw that drift. He kicked it. He tried to be smart. He tried to do a fake and passed it to Bowen, but the ball ricocheted of Bowen back to him. He got so lucky, bro.
Oh, no, I missed that.
But he made a good save against Somerville. But Alisson...
He wasn't at fault for either of the goals, but I guess he didn't have a great game either. From the part of the game that I watched, I think a 6 or 6.5.
Yeah, I would say 6 for Alisson, if I'm being honest. I'll say 6 as well. What are we saying for man like Joseph Gomez? Who was... I'm sure everyone was happy to see start at right back today.
Yeah.
Because remember, that could have been Soberslide. That could have been Soberslide, you know?
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, not a fault for any of the goals. I think he was taken off as a precaution because you can't just run him into the ground.
Yeah, agreed. That was his first start in a while.
Yeah, 7. 7.
I thought Gomez was good as well. I'll say he was good. I like what I saw from Gomez. And if I'm being honest, I didn't really see Somerville as much of a threat in the first, like, however minutes that he was. I mean,
like the first hour or so.
Yeah, Somerville started to get better in the second half. Maybe Gomez was tiring a little bit, but I thought Gomez done really, really well. So, but yeah. All right, what are we saying for Kanate? With Kanate, I would say... I feel like there was a moment where he switched off for one of the goals. No, it wasn't really him, actually.
Remember, he was the one who asked. He won the header, and then like everyone else.
He said, "Grav, watch him," and then Grav said, "Virgil, watch him," and then
Grav passed the buck. We'll get to Grav. I'll probably go a 7 or an 8 for Kanate as well.
Same, I would as well. Should we say 7.5 then for Kanate?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, 7.5. What are we saying for Virgil? Obviously, he got a goal. Oh, do you know what? Actually, do you know what? I just remembered something. Kanate made that sick block when Grav gave the ball away. I don't know if you remember. And then, they took the shot and my man had to.
Yeah. And he did really good.
Put him to an 8 Or do you think 7.5?
Yeah, I'm all right. Because remember, he did that really good defending when Somerville nearly scored as well. It was Ibu who came across and put him off with a shot as well.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. I just trying to. One of you lot reminded me about that as well.
I'll probably go the same for Virgil because he scored. So like the goal boosts him up a bit as well because obviously he scored, didn't it? So
yeah, I feel like Virgil's 8.5 or 9 for Virg.
I think him and Hibu had a similar game, but he scored. So like, yeah, we somewhere around the same as Ibu, innit? Kind of like, so if Ibu's an 8, then 8.5. I don't. It's still a high score, so
yeah, we'll go 8.5. I feel like because of the goal as well, and that was kind of a key goal as well, in my opinion. What we're saying for Kirkes? I feel like Kirkes was a little bit inconsistent. He had some good crossing, but then done some rash things. Like,
but he wasn't bad.
He weren't bad though. Like,
same as Joey.
I would say
7, same as Joey.
Yeah, Kirkes was good. Couple inconsistent things, but yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll say 7. We'll go 7. I think chat kind of agree as well. A lot of them are saying 7s as well. All right, then this is where it's going to get a bit dark, Drift. Ryan Gravenberch.
Oh, this is a weekend Arsenal win the league.
Why?
No, Haaland. He's injured. Put the fries
Marmoush is great. Marmoush need to deal with that still.
Put the fries in the bag.
No, Marmoush better deal with that, Drift.
Yeah.
Marmoush should deal with that still. Well, he better if he's good enough. What are we saying for Gravenberch, bro?
I'll let you talk on Gravenberch first.
No, because I don't want people think I'm biased. You go first, bro. I know it's dark, fam. I was telling the chat I'm not biased. I was crashing out on Gravenberch.
I'm very, very confused about his mental. Like because here's the thing: determination is a mentality problem. Aggressiveness is a mentality problem. Like the way he just was floundering at the back post for West Ham's second goal, as an example, is like when we're defending a set piece. Do you know Gravenberch is a statue? You know the things that you put up to take free kicks when you're on your own. That is what Gravenberch is when we're defending set pieces.
What, the fake walls? Them things?
Yeah, the fake wall. I'm not joking, bro. Even if it's not a direct free kick, you might as well just make him a sleeper behind the wall, bro.
You're talking about the one where he had 2 people at the back post. Even though there was 2, I didn't like the fact of, I know what you mean, he never committed. Like, if he committed to one, like fully committed, there's a chance that he wins that header. Do you know that?
I'm going to let you in on a little secret, yeah? As a striker who didn't feel it was my responsibility, I'm from a different time. We know that. As a striker who felt I had no responsibility to defend, and I didn't like headering those mitre balls.
Yeah.
You know them ones who leave you with concussion? I didn't
want to... 100.
I know what Gravenberch is doing. He's doing what I used to do. Pretend I'm busy, but I don't want to do any defending and I'm not getting ahead to this ball. I'm not. Even if it comes close to me, I'm going to make it look like I made the effort, but I'm not. That is exactly, but he's a professional and he's a defensive midfielder. He's got no excuse for why he's getting paid to play football. I never used to get paid to play football, bro.
What are you trying to say? He's ducking his responsibilities.
He's ducking his responsibilities, bro. 100% he's ducking it. Look, why didn't he? Let's even think about when the ball's in the air. Why didn't he follow Souček for the goal?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing, bro? Why are you ball watching all the time? And I love Grav. But I'm fed up with him. I'm so fed up with him, bro. Like, I can't watch a man be that timid. I just can't, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? And, bro, it's frustrating the hell out of me, bro. If there's a 50-50 tackle, I know Gravenberch is losing it. I know he is, bro. If it's a 60-40, he's fine. If it's a 50-50, he's losing it. Whether it's on the ground or in the air. I don't know what's wrong with him, Matt. I got to be honest. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. He weren't like this last season, and he ain't like he's not actually like a bad footballer. That already. But man, he's just when it comes to this, when it comes to defending this season, man, he's been bad.
Big up Ram. Ram, we'll just big it up, bro.
Big up, man.
We're just speaking about Gravenberch. I haven't given my rating yet, but what was your rating for Grav today?
You see where Cow is, bro? Put him there.
Oh, right. What you think should be in the basement?
Bro, I'm telling you, regardless of, you know what, he got an assist.
He got an assist as well.
It's a decent one. That's the only thing that's keeping him out of the basement. 0-2. I say people say with 2.
Days.
Drift don't. Leeds have scored, innit?
Yeah, they have.
No, they just missed an absolute sitter.
Who?
Oh, wow.
Leeds?
Man, City should be 1-0 down, yeah.
Who is it? Calvert-Lewin?
Calvert-Lewin, just, if you see the miss, oh my days.
Oh, God.
What is it? It's not worse than Palmer's?
No, because Palmer's only a yard out. But if you see the miss, if a Liverpool player missed, the crash out would be crazy.
We're going to get to that because I still haven't seen something that everyone's been telling me. When I was trying to sort out the channel, whatever, apparently Gakpo missed some open goal in the 54th minute.
Brother, I'm happy that you didn't. I'm happy that you didn't see it.
But I didn't see it, Drift. Hey, no, we'll get to Gakpo.
Yeah, I missed that Gakpo one as well.
I didn't. All right. Gravenberch. All right, so Ram's saying... Drift, what was your rating for Gakpo? I mean, you got me saying Gakpo.
For Gravenberch.
What was your rating for Gravenberch, sorry?
1.
Yeah. Now, do you know what? He's a 0. He's 0. He could be
even with an assist.
He could be. If it wasn't with the assist, he'll be in the minuses, bro. I swear to God.
Damn.
Swear on God, bro. Brother, first goal. That was his man. You said it right there. Konate told him to mark Souček. Watch out for Souček. He told Van Dijk to do it, but Van Dijk is already covering his area. As the centre-backs, you cover your zonal areas to stop the crossing. He's meant to be covering the midfield runners, and he didn't do that. So that's on him. The second goal they scored, back post, that was his area. I don't know if it was his fault. I need to see the replay again. But my man's at the crime scene all the time. What do you do when you're at the crime scene? You take him in for questioning, being like, what's going? Why were you there? Why are you here all the time? Why are you always there when the crime is happening? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's a major worry, Matt. The lack of defensive application that is being shown by Gravenberch in recent times. Because for me, it's an application issue. He's not a bad player. It's
no.
It's application.
I wouldn't say basement, and I know people gonna say, do you know what I was gonna say? Considering that he got an assist, and there were moments when he had to drive the ball out of defense when they were like press it. When there was points in the game where even like Gravenberch was a decent midfielder and he had to get us on the attack. And the pass wasn't amazing. It was all right. I was just going to say he was an awful or a poor. I wouldn't have said basement. Now, maybe you lot might think I'm giving him too much praise, but I still don't think he had a good game. So he's either poor or awful for me.
Yeah, well, I gave him a 1, which is in the awful.
So, and Ram's saying basement, so I guess he goes into awful.
No, he goes into the only thing that's keeping him out of the basement is the assist, because at the end of the day, it was some form of quality in chaos. So 0.
Damn,
Ryan, we need you back, fam.
Brother, I want can the real Ryan Gravenberch, Steve, please stand up, please. Please.
Here's something crazy, yeah? And I know this isn't really a good way to judge things, so don't take it to face value what I'm about to say. But Trey Neone came on, McAllister sat deep and let Trey start to go forward, and we looked better in the last 10 minutes than we did in the 80 minutes before.
The game was a bit different, though.
That's what I'm saying. Don't take what I'm saying at face value.
Yeah. I know, no, you're not wrong, though. But I think
Is it a
But at
coincidence?
that point, I just remember Trey doing the yah thing, and he does wear 42. But yeah, Trey was doing the yah. Trey was just on it. Like anytime I just see Trey running to get, bro. Yeah, no. But he had that
that's what I'm
horrible
saying.
miss,
I'm not saying that.
That is so shameless, man.
no, but he had the horrible miss though.
I mentioned Yaya, you know.
Yeah, but they got the same number. But Trey was moving, fam. It's just unfortunate with the miss. But all right, let's not deviate. Let's be positive. Let's be positive. Is Alexis McAllister now showing everyone that you shouldn't write him off? Because I thought he had a very good game, got a goal as well, and I think if we're being honest, that's one of best one of Mac's games for a minute. So, what are we saying?
Everyone's going to say I'm being biased because of my Mac love, but I told everyone to calm down on the Mac is a finished footballer. Obviously, he's got a long way to go to get back to where he was. But McAllister's been our best midfielder for about 3 or 4 weeks, right? I think we can all agree for the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's been our best midfielder. So he's finding form somewhat, right?
Yeah.
You've got to be patient. Quality doesn't just go away. It's like Gravenberch. I'm not saying get rid of the player. It's still Gravenberch. He's just been playing like shit. You can have bad games, bad form, and whatever.
I'm just seeing now the things.
If you want to show the people,
what's the?
I bet it's the Cody miss, isn't it? That's why.
That's why I got to thank God that you guys didn't see the miss. I swear to God, I'm thanking God.
Man, yeah, it's dark.
I don't, bro. When I told you at the time, I don't know how I kept a straight face. I don't know how I kept so calm.
It's darkness. Straight out darkness. But we'll get onto that when we speak about gap post still. All right, what we say for McAllister? Listen, we've got to move on.
Positive.
I'll go 7 for Mac today.
I'll give him a 7.5. You got a goal, played well, brought that dog back into that midfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say 7.5 as well. You know.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to be shameless and say this after he's had a good game, so people's heads don't go. Because if you say it after a bad game, everyone thinks you're chatting crap. I don't actually see any difference between what we can do stylistically and tactically with McAllister or Wharton. McAllister is a better footballer than Wharton. And I'm not letting this hype of this young kid blind my judgment. There's absolutely no point in Liverpool buying Wharton if we still have McAllister. McAllister can do whatever it is you think Wharton can do. What you have to do is go and get a Caicedo to play next to McAllister so he can be the player he is. That is what it is. And if anyone wants to disagree, that's fine. But I'm sorry, McAllister is a better footballer than Wharton. I ain't getting caught up in the hype or forgetting I have what I already have at home.
Different type of players, though, Drift.
They're different type of players, but McAllister's line-breaking passing is top quality. He's having a bad season. That is all it is.
Wharton passing is kind of like
season.
It's kind of like
if you not think Wharton is a better footballer,
if you're talking about transition, you're spot on. Wharton can't do the transition thing. Not saying he can't do it, but imagine he plays in a 3-4-3. So, in my opinion, there's actually more help. But I still find there's times where Wharton's labouring a bit. But again,
I think Wharton is a good player, but there is absolutely no way anyone's telling me.
I think Wharton, when he gets the ball, looks to make things happen. Man, maybe not makes it happen more, but I think he can progress the ball a bit better.
Who's better press resistant wise? Who's more press resistant?
Do you know what? Matt's done a bit of press resistance today, you know.
Proper DM, yeah. I'm telling you. And again, I know it's easy to say it because he played with Caicedo, but if you put a Caicedo back next to McAllister, you will see McAllister be able to do. He's got Gravenberch, who's just floundering next to him. It's making him look worse. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Be easy, mate. Be easy, mate.
I'll say this,
and even if it isn't him, even when Jones plays there, Jones ain't defensive.
But you know what? Let me say this then. But we weren't saying that last year.
No, but we were playing different last year.
I know. But, bruv, I think Grav needs a holiday. He needs a break. 2-week break.
He needs a sabbatical at this point.
He needs a 2-week break. McAllister, we said, all right, 7.5. What we're saying for Dominic Soboslai?
Bit of an indifferent game for Sobo, isn't it?
Yeah.
He played a wonderful through
I
ball.
forgot to mention it when we was watching, Matt. You know when he got out muscled in that like 82nd minute and he
by
got like
Fernandez.
Yeah,
he's just tired at that point of the game. You know, like it's hard to be, even if you're physically strong, if you're exhausted, you're not gonna be able to, you get what I'm saying? Like, Soboslai's been ran into the ground this season. His fatigue ain't even just about the 90 minutes. It's about every week being the one running twice as much as every other player in the team. Do you get what I'm saying? We're getting to the point of the season where we've got to be very careful with him, you know. It's getting to that point of the season where he'll get fatigued. You get injured when you're fatigued. Like, we've got to be I think we've got to be careful with Soboslai at this stage of the season now. So, yeah, I would, not willingly, but I would try and find ways to be able to rest him or bring him off in this period of the thing. But I'd probably say like a 6.
I would have said a 6.
I would have said 6. He played a great through ball to Ekitike in the first half, which Ekitike dragged back and then Mavropanos cleared off the line.
Oh, yes, he did. You're right. Yeah, he did.
So he showed qualities today, but again, a little bit bullied off the ball a little bit. Some of his passing was a bit sloppy at times as well, so it was a bit inconsistent. So I think above average would be a good score for him, in my opinion.
I agree.
Although,
go on, bro. Go on.
I think Alisson should be above average.
I don't know, Ram. When you think about when he gave the ball, remember Ram when he gave the ball away to flipping Bowen, and they nearly scored from that, bro. Remember the ball just ricocheted kind of.
He also made some good saves. I think the reason why I think he had a better game than Soboslai,
and his kicking was that bit.
I don't know. I think he was better than Soboslai in my opinion.
I don't know about
Ali.
I don't know. I didn't really. I wasn't. If I'm being really honest, Alisson gave me too much nerves today, bro.
Yeah.
He needs to cut out that fake foolishness. You know when he does the fake shot.
Oh, but he's Brazilian, bro. What
think about when he did. Remember in the second half when he did that lovely chop back and he actually gave him an angle to make.
Bro, someone's not gonna bite on that pause. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
That's a big pause.
I done the pause straight away. But someone is. You know what it is when you do that fake shot. Someone's just not gonna fall for it, and they're just gonna follow you, and then you're screwed. You know it's gonna happen. He needs to stop doing that. Do that when we're like flipping 5-0 up, which we wasn't today. We was never 5-0 up. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, bro, if he does that in a Champions League match or something, or race for the top 5, and this is last game of the season, and he does it, and he makes a mistake, we're all gonna crash out, and we don't want to do that. He's the greatest Liverpool goalkeeper for me that's probably ever been, like. And one of the greatest goalkeepers ever. That's how good Alisson is.
I'm not even gonna lie. The pass to Bowen was bad. I get where Matt's coming from because it was like, where's your peripherals, bro?
It was.
You know them ones. You know them ones where you actually ask questions of how you didn't actually know Bowen was there. Like, what the hell were you doing, bro?
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, I'm just watching back the goals now, to remind myself of all the goals. And Virgil's goal was even better than I realized. Do you know my man was trying to anchor him by pulling on his shirt the whole time?
And he had to adjust his body as well to get
that Virgil goal was even better watching it back, you know.
It's great, man. Very good goal.
The McAllister finish was beautiful as well. That half volley.
Was there a deflection drift? Slight deflection off Wan-Bissaka?
No, I think you're using the wrong word because what is it's
no,
not
the ball is going no. So the ball it's hitting the target.
Tried to clear it off the line, but there was too much power for him to get a clearance.
But does it come off Wan-Bissaka? Yes or no?
It does hit his head, yeah. But I think
the people in the chat were trying to say it doesn't touch Wan-Bissaka whatsoever, and I was like, it does.
But as in like, it's not like.
I didn't mean to say that he wasn't gonna score though.
Yeah, I don't think that deflection is the right word to use.
And people are trying to question my eyesight. Brother, my eyes are serious.
He tried to cut off the line, but he just put it.
Yeah, but Wan-Bissaka, it kind of slight deflect. Anyway, run it. But yeah. See, like now, so the keeper touches the ball. Did I say the goalkeeper or did I specifically say Wan-Bissaka? I'm just going to make that
because
clear.
he was on the line and he tried to clear it, it isn't really a deflection. If you get what I
No,
mean.
the goalkeeper's not getting there, but the reason why it's still called a deflection because it still comes off the opposition player.
I know, but usually a deflection insinuates.
No, but No, but dude, I hear what you're saying. I just clarified it though, even when earlier on when I was like, no, the ball does touch Wan-Bissaka. It's still going in though. But people said apparently it just went straight in. It never even touched Wan-Bissaka.
No, it did. It did touch him. Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. But people want to say that I ain't got eyes. All right, cool. Connoisseur, yeah, that's you. Connoisseur, that's you. I'm calling you out. See you. Yeah? Because I clarified and I said it earlier on, but people don't want to listen.
Matt, bro.
They just want to take it on face value,
bro. It's fine.
It's crazy. Fine. It's actually no, I'm not even mad about it. It's just that I was just saying, I think the ball took a deflection off Wan-Bissaka. You sure, guys?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But anyway, we move.
And Rodri, why
Mohamed
you
Salah? What we saying for Mohamed Salah?
Average.
Yeah, he was average.
Okay.
I need him to go on a mental break. Because even when he went AFCON, it wasn't a mental break. It was a lot of pressure and stress on him. I feel like Mo needs a mental break.
Brother, you guys are asking for 7 players to go on a sabbatical, bro. What are we doing? we can't have 7 players.
A lot of them are in their own heads, Ram. I don't think these performances have got anything other to do with mental fatigue or some form of concentration and confidence issues. Like for me personally, it ain't they're done and they're crap and all that. I just think they're overthinking things. They're feeling pressure, maybe. I don't know, but it all feels mental to me. That's why I know that with a change of coach or a change of formation or some kind of breath of fresh air in the squad, all of a sudden you will see a totally different Liverpool because this is all mental. This ain't got nothing to do with talent.
About 80%, 90% of the chat are just saying he's done. He's declined. Done? He's fit. Look at the chat.
Yeah, but that's fine. If people want to do that, they all had a go at me when they said Virgil was done 3 years ago.
Them man are just saying Saudi, bro. Them man are just saying Lowit, he's trash. He's Saudi, done.
Right,
them man are really.
If that's how you,
they really think he's done, you know.
Salary ain't done, man. Salary ain't done.
Done,
man. That's a Saudi, bro.
But
they're really trying to say he's. Man are just saying. It's Saudi. It's done.
It's just like Saudi, bro. What we doing?
They're gonna say Saudi, bro.
Man,
look, Al Hilal's calling. Rami Ali saying, "Bro, it's dark."
But let's get back to just today. He was poor today, so 4 or 5 for Salah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think 5. I think 5 were being a bit generous. You know what? Take it back. I'm gonna go 4.
You thought it was poor today?
It's poor.
Did Salah get an assist out of interest though?
No,
because it wasn't him who took the corner.
Okay. He good set pieces though.
Yeah.
Bit like what Saka does, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I ask you guys? Because their GA is very similar. Has there been any difference between Saka and Salah this season?
Saka looks busy, so people will say he's having a better season.
Says a lot though, isn't it? We've been criticizing Saka for this entire season, bro.
Yeah.
We have to have the same energy for my man, bro. And unfortunately...
But here's the crazy thing, Ram. Even though Saka wasn't even remotely as good as Arsenal fans said he was prior to the injury, we may need another 6 months to a year to see whether it's the injury or just form. But Saka doesn't look like he's got any pace left.
Man City, what are you lot doing, bro?
I don't know if you remember that game. Do you remember that game we were watching, Ram? I think it might have been the Wolves game. And he had 2 or 3 opportunities in the game, and he actually didn't have any burners, and he actually just got caught.
Yes, yeah. It was Wolves.
It was like, where's Saka's pace gone?
All right, guys, we got we need to go. What we saying for?
I'll go 5.
I'll go 4. I think 4.5.
When I deep it,
Matt 4.5.
We don't.
It was 4.5, but I have to make a decision.
Why don't
I
you have
told
a
them to make it 4.5, but they didn't want it.
What are we gonna call it? Poor. Oh.
No, you flip it around, Bobby. You be like, poor.
He make it sound like he's cold or something. Man got a 4.5. Oh. I'm gonna say poor. I think Salah's poor, you know.
Yeah.
You know what really done it for me? I think he started off okay, and I think as the game went on, like it kind of got worse. And the bit that really bothered me was, do you remember when there was a part where I said, play the ball to Frimpong's there, and Salah just decided to just cut inside and try to do the madness.
Yeah.
Brother.
That's when I kept on screaming, pass the damn ball. And he didn't pass it, bro. That's where, yeah.
It's mad. It's dark. All right, what we saying for the landlord? Cut in, Cody.
Did you have a look at the list?
I'm just going to be honest with you.
Oh,
he's statistically
let me get the yeah.
He's being propped up statistically for today's game.
Yeah,
we do have to be honest, but if we're going off the basis of what I just gave Mo, then I've got to go with a 6 for Gakpo, because I think him and Mo were quite similar in their performance, but he got a goal and an assist.
He got a goal and an assist, though.
What are you doing, brother? No.
Wait, I'm gonna find it, Ram. Wait a second, bro. Where is it?
And you know what? I know we were having a conversation about it during the game. I think his assist, even though the goal was jammy, I think it was a very good pass. I think anyone saying that wasn't a good pass is just being like mean.
Apparently he missed it. Remember, I didn't see it. So was the ball played across to him?
So yeah, the ball was played in.
Hold on, you know what? Let me see if they show it in this in the highlights. Hold on. No, they're not going.
This is the first time I've seen it.
So the ball was crossed in. McAllister missed it. It ran across everybody. Gakpo was free as a bird, and he just completely just skied it wide.
It's because he didn't cut in onto his right foot, innit?
Yeah, bro.
You needed to cut in, and that's a goal, fam.
So Cody only got 1 goal today, guys.
Yeah, but he also got an assist.
He didn't get an assist.
I've got a question. What's his goal with deflection?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's what he goes.
That's so big.
I'm just asking questions because you
know the mad thing is that if you go and look back at it, it was on target. It was going near bottom corner, and deflection took it in the far bottom corner. So keeper might have had it covered.
So wait there, Drift. It was going in, and it came off a player, and it's a deflection.
Yeah, that's a deflection.
Drift. No.
McAllister's shot was going in, and it took even though it didn't take. No. Wait there. McAllister's shot was going in. Remember,
really doing this?
It could be a big deflection, a small deflection, but it was going in. But it took another touch of another opposition player, right? If I'm not mistaken, is that a deflection? Yes or no?
No, I think that's an attempted save on the line. That's what I think it is.
Attempted intervention, bro.
I leave. Yeah, but yeah, you know I got you lot though. Because it's the same thing.
It's different.
It's totally different, man.
No, a deflection is where
thing.
It takes it away from. Usually, when you say deflection, you say it goes away from its original.
Have you never heard the commentators say it takes a slight deflection? Am I mad here or something?
No, Matt. But you usually use the term deflection when it goes against the keeper. The ball's already past the keeper at that point.
Yeah. But no, you know what it is, Matt? What you're thinking of is normally when they're like, it does take a touch off the player on the way in. That is normally a deflection means the ball.
I never once said that the ball wasn't going in the net for either goal. I just said it if it comes off you know what, it's fine. I can't bother. It's fine.
It's the nuances, Matt. It's the nuances.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I just wanted to be cheeky because, in my opinion, it was going in just like the Gakpo goal. Takes like it's still going in. It's a deflection. It's the same thing with flipping my man. It's a slight deflection. What about Ikatike's one? Is that a deflection or no?
That's a deflection, bro.
That's a deflection.
It was going in though, innit? It was on target. It was a slight deflection though, innit? Slight.
No, but Matt, you're missing the point, bro.
What's wrong with what? Why am I missing the point?
So was Wan-Bissaka on the line when McAllister scored?
Yeah, no, Wan-Bissaka was on the line. Yeah.
Where was the deflection for both?
But what I'm saying is because it comes slightly off my man's head top. What?
Why are we doing this?
What do you mean?
Matt, do you
Why
know
are
what
you
this
lying?
is? Matt, do you know what this is like? This is like if you're lying in bed with your missus and you put your hand on her back, you'd be like, "Yeah, I gave you a massage." No, you just put your hand on her back.
You know what? I love this game. And you know what's so mad, yeah? You know what's so mad, yeah?
Brother, why are we doing this?
You know what's so mad, yeah? Listen, all jokes aside, I don't care. I was rage baiting certain people in this chat. And you know what I wanted to really do is find out who was an actual dickhead. And this person is a dickhead. So unfortunately, this person is gone. He knows who he is. He's gone. Bye-bye. See you later, mate. I
Have
appreciate
we got a
it.
mug in the chat? Have we got a mug in the chat?
Do you know what's so mad? You could see how I was laughing and joking. And there was this one person that said something before. And I said, I'll let it go. I said, let me try and rage bait. Brother, I know it's different. And look what happened. Caught him out. See you later, mate. Bye.
Dortmund are winning 1-0 in Declan.
Big up the chat because everyone else was saying whatever. He was the only person that was being disrespectful. No one else.
Dortmund could be winning 4-0 with 5 minutes to go, Ram, and they still ain't beaten by me.
Big up the chat. At least you guys kind of know. You know them ones there. Like even if I'm messing about, whether I'm wrong, you guys never take it there. There's always one person in the chat. Always one person. So yeah. Anyway, he's gone now. Anyway,
but if this is a poor miss, we gotta get this off the screen, man. Poor Cody. I'm gonna go with a 6 for Cody though because he got
blame Ram. Ram was like, Matt, you got to show this, but Cody scored a goal. You know,
Matt, do you want me to remind you of a certain situation that sort of defined this entire match? Do you remember when McAllister ran 40 yards to tackle West Ham, won the ball, dribbled with it, played the dribble to Gakpo, and Gakpo stepped on the ball and we lost possession?
Yeah. But you know what, Ram? Sometimes in that circumstance, you can't blame the forward player, though. Sometimes you can't blame it. Because I've been in that scenario where someone, instead of passing it in front of me, they pass it at me. And like it is easy for it to hit the back of your foot in a scenario like that. It can.
Yeah.
Drifty, you're showing you're getting soft in your old age, bro. I'm saying that, bro.
No, but hit this.
But am I wrong though, Ram? Sometimes that's why you can't hit it straight at the player. You have to hit it to the side of the player.
Nah, I get you, bro. But I don't know. I think if you guys look, and I'm gonna say it again,
guys, we got what's Gakpo's rate? What are we saying for Cody?
4.
I'm gonna go 6 for him because he got a goal and an assist.
You think 4?
4.
Got a goal and assist.
Oh, did Schlotterbeck score? Did he score? Did Schlotterbeck score, guys?
Bro, all that's doing is pumping up his price tag, Rambo. We don't want that, bro.
Oh, is it? Did Schlotterbeck score?
I'm so confused. What did this have to do with anything, blood?
Oh,
I don't even know what this means. Okay,
back, you know, yeah.
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Certain man wanted Mickey Van der Ven, isn't it?
In other places now,
brother. Man thought I don't even know what I thought. I said, "Oh, Schlotterbeck scored a goal," but I didn't know where was the what was the correlation.
I'm just saying, certain man. I remember certain.
But man, it's not a final; it's a normal game.
I'm just saying, certain man were cussing me for going off with these obscure German centre backs, and then
no one's ever said that about Schlotterbeck.
Okay,
we said that about you and Sula, though.
Dare. Why are you lying on my name?
It was a deflection.
Let's put it back to Liverpool, boys.
Yeah. What was the gap? You said 4. You said 6. I'm saying 6. I'm
4.
Saying 6. Rami,
I'm gonna say it again because I said it during the watch along, but obviously we're in the heat of battle at that point. After what we've been through this season with Mo and Gakpo, I never, ever, ever again want to buy a winger at Liverpool Football Club who has less than 95 pace on FIFA. If I see that he has got less than 95 pace on FIFA, I'm crashing out at the signing. Because
so
I just want a bit too high. 95 is a bit too high.
Just want
that's Vinny pace. That's Vinicius.
Yeah, that's like I don't. That's like
that's Mbappe.
Vinny.
People, I said what I said.
You're limiting yourself to Minter then. I think Minter might have 95 pace or 90.
Would you take Elise? Then you wouldn't take Elise then.
You wouldn't take Elise then.
I'll take Elise, but he's going to cover other roles in the team as well. He's not just going to play on the wing.
You see, drift.
Nah, drift. Would you take Elise as right wing? He can only play right wing.
Only
That's
play
where he
right wing. No,
That's where he played.
If he can't play 10
Nah,
as well,
you're
no.
moving mad, drift.
If he can't play 10 as well, no, I'd take Barcola over him if he's just only going to play right wing. I need pace on my wing now. And I mean,
Barcola doesn't have
95 pace is like extraordinary.
Okay, well, I need Doku pace on my wing now then. That is what I need.
Yeah, that's a bit more realistic. Yeah. That opens up the conversation.
I need Frimpong. Do you know what? Maybe we should spend all summer putting Frimpong in the lab. That is what we need to do and convert him into a winger, bro.
Bro, Frimpong is not a winger. He's not.
No, I know. That's why we put him in the lab.
We can't do this.
Matt Drift wants to abuse that nitro that he's got in it, bro.
I need pace on my wings now, bro.
I hear. No. What it is, is that we need players that can like kind of get past their defender at will. So you see, like someone like Somerville, who is not 95 pace, you would say if it was FIFA, Somerville's like
87.
Yeah, 87. But his agility is 92. You see, when you've got good enough pace, but you're agile to wrong foot that defender. Bro, look at Diaz. Diaz could get past this man, and Diaz got a bit slower due to the injury drift. Diaz had probably started at Liverpool with like 92 pace, then probably dropped to about 87. But his agility might have gone from 94 to 90.
Of course, the players
Majinky thing, bro.
Of course, you look. Now I'm ramping. Of course, the players got to be good, and of course, I would take Elise. But I'm sorry, I do not want players on my team anymore that aren't quick. Like, if you go through our actual team now, after losing the likes of like Mane and obviously the players like Mo and that getting slower, if you look in our team now, bro, we're so wowed by the pace of Frimpong because he's probably the only quick player in our fucking team. Even a Ekitike is not rapid.
What about Kvaratskhelia?
Do we have a quick player in our team?
Ekitike is close to being rapid, you know.
Nah, Kerkez is quicker than Ekitike.
No,
Kerkez is quicker than Ekitike.
No, he's not. I promise you, he's not.
No, do you know what it is?
Top speed, Ekitike is faster than Kerkez.
That's the problem. Kerkez is like a speeding bullet. As soon as he gets off, he's off.
No, Kopish has very good acceleration and he's quick, but Ekitike is rapid, bro. I don't know why people don't understand.
Ekitike is quick, but he's not rapid.
Ekitike is like a cruise.
What?
He cruises.
He's not rapid, bro. He's quick, but
he's rapid is like Vinny, bro. Vinny's rapid.
Yeah, that's rapid.
Ekitike is just very, very quick.
Frimpong is rapid. Doku, that's rapid.
Yeah. Okay. No. But it's how you define it. So. What it is, because Ekitike doesn't have like lightning fast acceleration, his top speed, it might go into the rapid category. Might, and I say might.
Do you not actually think that Ekitike would beat Kerkez in a race?
Yes, because he's taller.
But Ekitike will beat Kerkez in a race. Yes.
Nah, I don't think he would.
Oh, guys, we got Paul Joyce Bomber apparently about Florian Wirtz.
Oh no! Wait.
I don't want to hear it. It's good news. It's good news.
Ram, we'll read it after the play. We'll do it after.
Oh no! If it's good news, then
it's not. It's not good news. I read it wrong. It's not good news.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know it's bad news. Yeah. Joyce would never write some blasted article at 6 o'clock with good news. I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
that's true.
We'll find out in a minute. Hold on. What are we saying for Ekitike? Mr. Rapid.
8.5 to 9.
Yeah, do you know what? I love this celebration today.
Yeah. But Ekitike's goal took a slide deflection. But we moved.
Got 2 assists though, Matt. He got 2 assists.
He got an assist. Did he get 2 assists?
2 assists.
Yeah,
Lady up for Maka.
Gakpo.
Oh my god.
See, if you want to do the Gakpo thing, yeah, you gotta do it for Ekitike as well.
Ekitike, what are we saying? 9. Cold. Excellent.
8.5. I won't argue with you. Look,
I think he was better than, but Ekitike was like cold.
He's arguably the best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
Where's Maka again?
Cold, man.
Maka was. We gave Maka 7.5.
I would give him an 8. Okay, first.
Cool. All right, let's move on to the subs. What about Trey, Mr. Yaya Regen?
I think he made a great impact on the game for the little time he was on.
Bruv, he should have scored.
And we're going because he's a kid. We're absolutely going to give him a blind for the miss.
No, I'm not. Yeah. What's that saying?
Nah, he's a kid. He's
good enough. You're old enough. No. If you're good enough, you're old enough. That was terrible. That was shocking.
I need to. And I'm not trying to be funny.
It was a bad miss.
No. I'm gonna be real. If that was McAllister or Gravenberch, everyone is crashing out. Why are we not crashing out? Because it's Trey, bro. Everyone wanted him to play, and he plays, and he does that. I'm sorry.
Baiting. What? You're rage baiting. It's fine. You're rage.
I know you can't.
I'm not rage baiting.
Nah, you can't because you couldn't keep a straight face when you're saying.
Yeah. You're rage baiting.
You're rage baiting. Nah, he's trying to keep a straight face.
He's trying to keep a straight face.
Let me be very clear.
There's someone else in the chat that you're trying to fish out.
If that was McAllister.
You're right about that.
Man's doing a Mr. Miyagi and he's just fishing, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that part.
If that was McAllister or Grav, everyone's going crazy. But because it's Trey,
they're not kids, bro. That's why.
So they shouldn't play then. Should they play then or not?
I would give Trey.
I'm giving him an 8.5. I thought he had a really good cameo.
8.5, bro.
Yeah, I thought he had a really good cameo.
No, Trey
made an impact as soon as he came on.
8.5 though, Drift.
No, 8.5's a bit mad though.
Yeah.
He made an impact as soon as he came on the pitch. He was only on.
Now, all jokes aside, I wish Trey would have scored, man. Like, it's unlucky.
Yeah.
But I would say he was good though. No, I'm saying good. I'm gonna be real. Even though he missed that chance, he made impact straight away though. Straight away, bro. The only thing that he done wrong was the miss. Literally. Everything else was positive. Let's keep it a buck. There's even an argument to say, and I know the game was changed and whatever, and I think Jiff, you alluded to it earlier. We just looked like we were going to score more with Trey on the pitch, bro.
We looked more comfortable.
He even made a sick pass when he was under pressure, you know. I don't know if you remember it. He kind of got cornered by like 2-3 players, and he played a splitting ball and took like 3 people out of the game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what we doing there?
That's why I gave him a 7, bro. 7, bro.
Trey was good, man.
It's good.
And what about his crime partner? The one that everyone's been asking to play ahead of gap. Oh, we haven't got him. Shit.
Yeah, we haven't got him. Yeah, we're gonna.
That's a you problem, you guys. That's for you.
I think Rio gets an 8 or an 8.5. He made a really good impact on the game.
Yeah, and bruv, do you see when Rio started cooking up Wan-Bissaka?
Yeah, bro.
I like
them. You know them telescope tackles that he likes to do. You couldn't get that on Rio today, bro.
Bruv, Wan-Bissaka was strafing, blood.
I think at some points we need to bring this guy on a little bit sooner. Forget like 75th minute, man. Bring him on.
What you mean, like taking off Gakpo?
You said
no, but again, remember we spoke about this during the game. If Ekitike needs a rest, Gakpo is the only other squad member currently who can play striker. So I get why he left.
But we got Chiesa, bro.
Yeah, but then he's got to make 2 subs. Obviously, if he's looking and you know what? To be fair, you know, I'm Fedi's my guy. Everyone's been saying Fedi's been playing crap, so people can't now just go, bring on Fedi when everyone's been
Fedi. It's Rio. It was my issue for the first time in ages. Ekitike didn't look tired to me. He didn't look tired.
We've got bare games coming up, man.
I know, but we can
prevention is better than the cure,
in the FA Cup. What I'm saying is, Ekitike didn't look tired. To me. You bring on Rio for Gakpo, and bruv, you can use Gakpo in the next game because you're going to start him anyway. What I'm saying is, even though Gakpo scored and got an assist, I know he's playing badly, but putting up decent numbers or whatever. Even he can get overplayed. That's me being real now.
No, but with all due, I mean this with all due respect. Nobody cares if Gakpo's overplayed. Ekitike is very important.
No, we care Gakpo's overplayed because he's stinking up the joint, bro.
He's just doing stinkiness.
So if we're 4-1 up in the match, Just put him up front to just be a number.
No, just take him off. It's the minutes.
And you know what? He actually got his assist when he was up front.
Shall I tell you why?
He didn't get an assist though, bro. Come on, man.
But it was an own goal, but we know his pass is what created that chance. And
there's going to be a last part, and a crucial part, and there'll be a game, where we're going to need Rio. You know that. Because Rio is the only person in the squad that can isolate any player and get past them, we're going to need that. The difference is, though, is that Rio needs rhythm. So even though he looked good today, on another day, he could be absolutely terrible. He needs rhythm. Even though it's not about overplaying Rio, it's about giving Rio enough minutes. Because, bro, I'm going to be real. This is going to sound crazy. If we have any hope of winning the FA Cup or a Champions League, we need a cameo from Rio, even if it's 20, 30.
Matt, I'll go one further and call this the Drift Crazy Show because everyone seems to disagree with it.
No, what I said, they're going to sound mad anyway, remember? So
I'm going to be real with you. And this isn't because of his actual quality. It's just because of the dynamism that will change the way we play. The key to Liverpool winning anything this season is Rio and Gamoa. He has to be the one who starts to play. Our wings are so ineffective at the moment. The only way we can actually win and be effective is if Rio starts to become an actual.
Sorry, there's two ways. There's two. Rio and I forgot Frimpong.
I'm not gonna lie. Frimpong staying fit is very important as well.
Bruv, those two are the only two where. Oh, because I nearly spoiled it, actually, because we haven't spoken about Frimpong's rating. All right, but just with Rio. But I promise you, there will be a part in the season where we're going to go mad as a fan base. We're like, why isn't he playing the win league? I remember I said it during the Arsenal game. I got cooked for it. I remember I was like, everyone say Chiesa. I said we should have brought on Rio in the Arsenal game. Remember the Arsenal game where we was better than Arsenal, but we had no attacking impetus up front. And if we was a bit sharper up front, like we could have done something. I
still stand by he wasn't mentally ready.
I still stand by that as well.
I still stand by he was ready, bro.
Right, that's fair enough, bro.
Not mentally.
But anyway, let's not go back into that. But that's just what I thought at the time.
The only problem we might face if Frimpong and Rio become key members of our squad from an attacking point of view is both of them are a defensive liability. Like
Frimpong's not a defensive liability.
No, set pieces. Frimpong and Rio from set pieces are defensive liability.
I mean, they're not short, bro. I mean, they're not tall. Sorry.
We've already got people like Gravenberch being a ghost. We don't need short.
Can I be real? But this is where you have to be smart. Frimpong should not be in the box. Frimpong should be at the edge of the box waiting for a counter. Fair enough. That you get the one or two players that not necessarily inside the box potentially.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Frimpong's probably the only player because I think Frimpong might be the shortest player in the whole squad.
He might be the shortest player in the league.
Tariq Lamptey.
I don't know, you know. What is Frimpong about 5'5"? Like he is short.
Nah, he's not 5'5".
Nah. He's that 5'6", 5'7".
5'7".
But you know what it is, Drift? The average height of a football player is like 5'9" or whatever, isn't it? 5'10", 5'9", maybe 5'10".
Yeah, I'd probably say average height for a Prem footballer is about 5'10", probably.
Man said Ryan Fraser, you know. Is he still playing ball?
No way. He's definitely.
Is Ryan Fraser in the Premier League? He's not in the Premier League, is he?
I don't think so, bro.
Is Lamptey even still in the Premier League? He left, didn't he?
I don't even know, fam.
Oh, Frimpong.
I just said Lamptey, but I don't even know if he's still there, bro.
Man, talking about Aaron Lennon.
From an attacking point of view, you're right. The pace and the width Frimpong brings on the right and the attacking unpredictability that Rio can bring on the left, that is key to Liverpool winning anything. Because I'm not going to lie, if Salah and Gakpo don't turn their seasons around in a way that like it can't be seen at the moment, we're not going to be effective enough going forward to win anything.
Oh, Angel Gomes.
Angel Gomez, that one used to play for Man United.
Yeah. Angel Gomez is short. Yeah, he is short for real. He is short.
Yeah.
So I think Rio is absolutely one of the keys to us winning anything. And that's not because I think he's so fantastically great at football. It's just because he will bring something different to the attack that will
he's the X factor that we have in our squad where like you put him on the pitch and anything can happen. Anything.
It's also the mentality,
bro. You see Cody's goal today, boys. You know the most disappointing thing from Cody's point of view, if I was a West Ham, is that you fucking knew he was going to do that. You knew he was gonna. Have you not watched him all year,
Wan-Bissaka let him cut inside.
Wan-Bissaka actually let him do the one thing that he.
I don't understand that. Wan-Bissaka literally just has to stand inside the penalty area, cut off the cut inside part, and then
yes.
What happened?
Semenyo 1-0.
Man City scored. Hang on a minute. When I celebrated when Dortmund scored, I got shit. How come Drifty didn't get any shit for that?
No, but do you know what? No, but this one's funny because it's Man City and it's affecting Arsenal. Your one was a random play, not random play. I'm joking.
Yeah, random.
Yeah, random's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, random's crazy. But like, no, but because I didn't understand the context at the time. Obviously, we know we've been linked with my man. But in my mind, I'm thinking,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the Slaughter one did feel a little bit Tourette.
I was just like, I don't understand the correlation, bro. I wasn't connecting the dots, fam. You know, the ones I wasn't. But yeah. All right, guys, we need to because I've got to shoot actually, guys. All right, let's speed this up. Apologies.
What a ball from 8 Nori as well.
Real.
All right, guys, we got to kind of do the subs.
Kop-ish said he thought I sneezed.
Can't do real.
Neone.
What we say for Frimpong? I'm saying Frimpong. What we saying? 7 or 8?
7. I thought he made a good impact. What you know what? I think what the chat have got to remember is when we're judging Neone, Frimpong, and Gamoa, it's only on the 10-20 minutes they're on the pitch they're getting a red. It isn't in comparison to people who played the whole game. It's just the rating of their little time they're on the field, and that's why I thought all 3 of them were very good in the small time they were on the field.
Frimpong was cold, you know.
Yeah, all 3 of them made an impact. Those substitutions changed the game and actually made Liverpool comfortable where we looked shaky.
It is gonna really test people's decision making. Last but not least, what are we saying for the coach?
All right, before we give him a rating, I'm just gonna say one thing. And again, I'm never going to beat the allegation because apparently if I say anything positive about Slot, it means I'm slotting.
Oh, I'm in that same boat as well.
But what I will say about today, is if you actually think about the situation we've been annoyed with the kids and them not getting much game time, it could be an absolute coincidence. But in the last 2 games, it seems like he's starting to have a little bit more faith in Rio. Rio has now had 20 minutes in both games instead of like 5 donkey minutes at the end. Is this the beginning of him maybe slowly coming around to realizing he does need to trust Rio and he is starting to put a little bit more faith in Rio's ability to affect games or to help? Because now he's brought him on a lot earlier than he has in all the other games. And today he actually took he had the balls to a degree to actually bring Trey in. We haven't really seen him do that in a Premier League game. Has anybody actually ever seen him bring Trey on in a Premier League game? I'm trying to rack my memory to remember. Can anyone remember I know he plays cup games, but has he ever brought him on in a league game?
Off the top of my head, he might have done it maybe once or twice,
right
at the end of the game, like right at the end.
Right at the end of the game.
Like the last 30 seconds, I remember there was one, maybe, but
I still think he could have brought on the likes of Jones to give us a little bit more control in the game.
Brother? Can I say something?
That kind of what Trey did, though, Ram. We're being honest. When Trey from Rio came on, we got control of the game back.
Drift both arm.
I haven't got inside information, but I remember when I said when he had that little bust up on the sideline, I said I know people say like players have arguments with coaches all the time, and I was like, that's true. But I said I think there's something in it. Since then, if I'm not mistaken, Curtis Jones has only had about 1 start or 2 max since that incident happened.
And unfortunately, you start.
And again, I'm not saying everyone should have listened and rare. It's more about, guys, do you think there's a problem? Because I think there is. And there was no coincidence that even with the Inter stuff, whether Jones obviously didn't go
league minutes since December. Fair enough.
Okay. Like, I don't know, like, is there more? I don't know, bro.
But it's also you have to. I'm guessing. I'm hoping as well that
genuine one chat. Is there something in it?
That means Jones will be starting on Wednesday against Wolves away. Hopefully.
How do you know that? How do you know that though?
Yeah, we
You'd
don't
like
know.
to think so.
I'm hoping, bro. I said I was hoping.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that bit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a little quick question as well, because obviously I hope we just win both and boom, boom, boom. But it is very rare that you get 2 wins back to back within 3 days against the same team. Like normally that never happens. Which one are you actually more? It's the FA Cup in it that's more is the guaranteed have to win, isn't it? A draw in the league wouldn't be detrimental, but obviously going out the cup means we can't win. So it'd actually be we got to beat them in the FA Cup, innit?
No, you can't. And I'm cheating there. You have to win both. The reason being is because if you drop points in the top 5 race,
momentum's gone again.
Momentum again.
That's why I said like ideally you just win them both, but it's very rare you play the same team twice in 3 days and beat them both times. That
if you're Spurs and you play Man United, you can. Remember they beat them like 4 times in a row, was it? 4 times in a season or something mad.
I know. But
so
I'm
it
just
can
saying,
happen.
if one of them's a draw and one of them's a win, we're taking the win in the FA Cup and the draw is in the league, though, right?
Well, you can't draw in the FA Cup.
You can. It would go to penalties, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but
I don't want a penalty shootout.
No, but there'll still be a winner though. So the overall, like there was still you can't. Honestly, you can't draw though.
I'm not risking a penalty.
Theoretically,
shootout,
like
the fragile mentality of these players at the moment. I'm not risking a penalty shootout.
No, can I be real? We need top 5. I can't believe I'm saying this. I know trophies are more, but we need. But we can't not get top 5.
Penalty shootout and take the 3 points rather than
no. We win both, but I'm just saying. We can't drop points in the Prem, bro. Especially against a team
like Wolves.
Like you can't, bro.
No,
because what could happen? Because what could happen is, let's just say we drop points and we get the draw. Then, and let's just say, for example, Chelsea got a draw, or they didn't, or they even beat Arsenal. We're in problems again.
No, I hear it. But
even Aston Villa.
Look, hopefully we defy the odds and we just win both games. But normally you don't beat the same team twice in 3 days. Like it very rarely happens.
We can.
No, it has happened before, Drift. It has.
No, yeah, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying there's more chance it doesn't than it does. I've watched football a long time, and normally one of those games you mess up in. Like, you know what I mean? Like very rarely you win both within that short space of time. So I hope we go with the outlier when we get it done. Of course, I want to win both, but I'm just saying there's time to make up for a drop points in the league at this stage, out the FA Cup, and that's a disaster. That's
the only way you could drop points in the league is if Chelsea were to lose, and that's not even definitive that they will lose tomorrow. You might, because here's the thing.
You know that, right?
No, but if Chelsea, but we're level on points.
We've got to play Chelsea as well, remember?
Aren't we level on points with Chelsea, or have I got it wrong?
I think we're a point ahead of them, aren't we, at this point?
Sorry, we're 3 points ahead of Chelsea. Yeah, 3 points ahead.
Is it 3 points ahead?
Yeah, but obviously they got the game in hand.
Oh,
right?
yeah, because they haven't played. Sorry, because they haven't played. Yeah. So when they lose tomorrow, which they will, we'll have a 3-point buffer on them.
We can't think like that, though. We just have to wait and see.
Come on, man. You know they're not beating Arsenal tomorrow, bro. They're not, man.
Brother, everyone thought Villa were going to beat Wolves.
Matt, Chelsea are shit.
I'm not saying Chelsea will win. I'm saying let's not go too far, bro. Because we've seen this before, you know.
Chelsea won't beat Man United either at Old Trafford. So we already know there's 2 games Chelsea aren't going to win.
No, but I'm worried that Chelsea, even if they don't win, they can get a draw. That's still a good result for them. And that still kind of keeps them with, again, they're in touching distance now, but they close the gap to 2 points
ahead of them, bro.
But all I'm saying is, I don't think Arsenal will lose. I don't think so, but this is football, bruv. I didn't remember.
Hang on a minute.
I remember when I done a watch along for fucking Brentford v Arsenal, and Brentford drew the game.
Yeah, we did the Wolves watch along, and we stopped watching. I get it.
No, but guys,
you know what I'm saying?
No, but Drifty,
Chelsea is shit, bro.
No, Drifty, your point. Well, the last time a game has been played consecutively between the same teams in the Premier League was last season, and we beat Brighton both times.
Yeah, it can happen. It just doesn't happen regularly.
I mean, playing a team twice in 3 days, it doesn't happen regularly either way.
That is true. That's true. He's got a point.
Oh no, don't you
And
think I think that's a regular occurrence. That happens all the time. You're like, right, why have we got them in the cup and the league? That happens all the time.
But you see that a lot over the course of a season, but not consecutively in a week, bro.
I'll be real.
It kind of does, Ram. When you get to this stage of the season, you see it happen a lot, bro. You do see it happen a lot.
Maybe.
But at the end of the day, like I said, and again, this is just my opinion.
That's not favourites.
Man United 100% are beating Chelsea at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
So
No. Man United beating Palace, you mean? Man United are playing Palace tomorrow. Or do you mean when they play?
No, I mean later on. Because remember, they still got to play them.
Yeah.
So they're definitely, and they'll definitely lose tomorrow. So that's 6 points that Chelsea have guaranteed to drop in their 10 remaining games.
Drift. I don't know. Chelsea are definitely going to lose tomorrow. I like to think so, bro. I don't want.
If they're at Stamford Bridge, I would give them. But it's Old Trafford and Emirates. They're not getting a point in either of those games.
You see, Chelsea, they are one of them teams, that on their day, you'll be like, how the hell did they do that?
But they've done that once all season. It was Barcelona. It's the only game they've done that all season.
Didn't they draw to Arsenal with 10 men at home?
Yeah, at Stamford Bridge.
No, but even so, that's still something though. 10 men. You should really be losing that game, and truly.
Well, I think that they will.
And Arsenal struggled against Wolves. Wolves,
Yeah,
but
that was away from home. That wasn't at the Emirates.
But here's the thing: Wolves are going on a bit dark because they did beat Villa. But I don't know if you're the Premier, if you're supposed to be the next Champions League, you got to be putting away teams like that. What I'm saying is, Arsenal. I'll probably jinxed it now, but they've lacked a lot of cutting edge throughout all of this season, and they've had to rely on a lot of set pieces. And
look at
I don't know.
They haven't even scored a goal at the Emirates for 4 years.
That don't mean nothing to me. They don't. You know what football's like.
No, I know.
Drift, how many times do
you
know what that same stat is? Drift, how many times have we used to sit there in the watch along and the commentator will say, "Oh, it's his first goal for 4 years. Oh, it's his first ever. It's his first ever professional goal.
First ever goal against the team at a certain ground.
We like to do that.
Drifty is never given. All I care about is what we do, and if you had a choice, we have to be winning Premier League games, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh shit! What are we saying for Arnie Slot, by the way?
Oh,
I'll go with an 8 for Slot today.
I agree with you. Still, I think he was in it. You know why? Substitutions were on point. He didn't play Soberslack right back. He played Joe Gomez.
7, I would say.
If I'm being honest, the way how they scored, I don't think it was tactical. I think that was like individual errors.
Both of them were individual errors. And you know what? Who was at the scene of the crime? Like Ram said, Gravenberch is in questioning tonight. He was at the scene of the crime for both goals.
Man's in the interrogation room. He has his interrogation meeting at 8 o'clock tonight, and will be kept overnight until he can.
You know that type of interrogation where you bring him a donut and a coffee because you're trying to sweeten him up.
Nah, man, this is a good cop, bad cop routine. You know them interrogations where good cop comes in, bad cop comes in and beats the crap out of the bro. This is today. I'm sorry, nah. Today was breaking point. Because I was about 20 seconds ahead of Matt and Drift. I had to keep a straight face. I had to keep my composure. I was ready to crash out on several occasions today.
Yeah.
By the way, my rating for Slot would have been 7.
Oh, okay, I said 8. I know you said 8 as well, and you said 7.
Only reason because he should have used 5 subs. We have 5 subs available. Use all 5 subs. I made the subs a little bit earlier as well. That's how I see it, man. That's how I see it.
Cool. Right, guys, unfortunately, I've got to head out, but don't worry. You have Drift and Ram about to finish off the show now. Listen, big up everyone, though, for today. Done already. And yeah, man, just glad that we got the 3 points.
For sure. Matt, I sent you I sent you the video of the miss.
Oh, there's actually let me see this.
You gotta wish that I never said.
Because remember, I haven't. The still pictures one thing, but seeing the actual.
I remember that, man.
Oh my lord!
Do you know what? I big up to Brand. You know why? Because but that is literally what was in my mind when I said you give him the donut to sweet him up. It was actually that scene in the movie that was in my mind.
Remember, Anthony Anderson's like, I ate the whole plate.
Yeah. They want to test whether you're guilty or not.
And then
I ate the whole plate.
And then they have the folder. They throw it on the table. He's like, "She did it! She did it!"
Hold on, actually, before I go, hold on. Before I
that
go,
sugar rush is real as well. I don't know if you lot have ever had a sugar rush before, but it's mad.
All right, just a quick update for. Remember the Paul Joyce thing? I did say. I said, all right, so Arnie Slot says Florian Wirtz will still be unavailable for the trip to Wolves on Tuesday with a back injury.
Flip it up. Well,
you know what makes it worse? Before I go, Slot spoke about it in the press conference, and he said normally he has an idea, even when he says to us, like, you know, you're not sure in the return, but he has an idea in his mind. He said for the first time, he's like, I genuinely don't know when he's back. I don't want to say too much, and I'm not going to do the scaremongering thing, but this Wirtz injury does look a bit worse than what was previously expected. Because when they first announced it, it was just like, he's got a back injury, but nothing major. And since then, the manager's come out and said, I'm not too sure when he's back. And not only that, kind of also confirms that I don't think we're going to see Wirtz play next week.
I think we see him at the middle of March. Maybe for the Champions League game.
For the middle of March, brother. Oh, yeah. I know we're about to enter March, but still, that sounded like a long time.
Do you see what I did there?
You got me. I was shook for a minute.
Yeah, it'll probably be about 10 days, 15 days. He'll be back.
Brother.
I'll be honest with you. He's been carrying the team for a lot of this season, so I'm not surprised he's got a back problem.
That's disrespectful.
Man, doing up the Steven Gerrard. If I do the Steven Gerrard team,
that's disrespectful. Right, before I go, what Drift really wanted to say is he's been carrying Salah. I see that, guys. Later, bye.
Diabolical.
That is so diabolical.
Bro, if you're going to be diabolical, you got to make a quicker exit than that. But I'm not gonna lie. Am I lying though, Ram? Hasn't he? And he's kind of been since the turn of the year, especially. He's been carrying the team, bro.
Yeah, Soboslai is also low keeping.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Soboslai as well. Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't a true Gerrard thing. It was
no. Actually, Soboslai was doing the Gerrard in the first half of the season.
Yeah, surprised he ain't got no back pain.
Right. They're doing it to me, to you, innit? Like, it's just them two who are like carrying the team now.
And then the rest of the team are like the Chuckle Brothers, bro. In general.
Yeah, Windows 98 exit. Man. But you know what? We got the win, people. We got the win, man. And if I'm being honest with you, we're at that point of the season now where it ain't even about moaning about performances anymore. It's just about the results. We need top 5. And it is irrelevant how we get there as long as we get there. I'll take 4 deflected goals, whatever you want to call it, as long as we get there. As long 100%. As we get there. That is all that matters now. We'll figure out for performances and playing style next year. Fresh start, new season, all that. Right now, just get top 5. Whatever it is, whatever it takes, just get top 5. Because then no plans change for next season with transfers and budget and all that. If we don't get top 5, everything changes next year. So, like, you know what I mean? We just have to make sure that we get that. We get the wins. That's it. Let's get through some of these supers. Big up some guy. Gakpo literally owns the left wing. He is the landlord. 1, 2, 3. Aaron Briggs sacked, and we good at set pieces. LOL. I'm not gonna lie. Is it a coincidence, Ram? Real talk, or is it actually he was messing us up?
Yes and no, because I still think you don't need a set piece coach to be good at set pieces. You just need the players. You need the players.
Yeah, but in today's day and age, with everything being so intricate, I guess it does make that difference, though. Remember how good we were from throw-ins? It felt stupid at the time when we got that throwing coach, and then apparently it massively improved our goals from throw-ins or some shit like that. So you never know, bro. Small margins, innit?
Maybe.
Or a slot will say fine margins.
Fine margins and all that bull crap. Yeah.
Big up Uncle Rod says, man said, fire upon that. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
That was I didn't check my mirrors at all on that one. We got Shawnee says too much again. This is madness. It is. Big up Microwave. Who says Macca's best games have been in a Sobo, Mac, Endo midfield. Grav is an 8, not a 6. We can act like a silly club. We need a proper 6. We can't act like a silly club, so we need a proper 6. Gakpo miss if I speak.
I'm just gonna say I don't know if Grav is an 8 like that. I just think he is. I think he's a 6 because of his reading of the game and everything. Because he can play as the sort of the defensive midfielder.
He reads the game very well.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the passing range, and he's just not a natural destroyer. He's just a different type of 6, in my opinion.
And that's the reason why I think it's mental at the moment, Ram, because the fact I know he is a good DM because of his interceptions and his positional play, when he's not having good positional play and intercepting, I think it's because he's having a bad game mentally. Do you get what I mean? It's not a physical thing. It's a mental thing for whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I just need him to start. Maybe you said it during the game. Maybe he needs a break. Maybe he actually does need a break. Maybe we have to take Gravenberch out of the firing line for a little while. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Big up Charlie. Watching Salah and Gakpo these days is just sad. Salah is so shocking now. We need to let him go in the summer. Club legend, but time is up. I disagree with that, but fair play to you, bro. Everyone's allowed their opinion. I don't think we should sell him, but Mandem. I've been very defensive of our midfield performances this season, but this game tipped it over. Grav was awful. Matt getting better, and Sobo had a rare off day. So
at this point,
at this point, I'm thinking Curtis rubbed Slot's head to not start.
Brother,
had to be a little bit of bold.
Brother, I think he's done more than that, man. I think he might have just grabbed his head, bro. I swear to God. You know when I did that once to my boy.
That might be a pause right there, Ram.
That is a big pause. That
might be a pause right there, right?
That is a pause. That is a big pause.
Yo.
But brother, he must have done something, bro. I swear to God. I don't know what he did, but he done something, man. He's done something, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Man at Kopish always picking the slight minute to have an argument over. Picking a slight minute to have an argument over. Today, it's Matt's turn to dissect Macca's goal. Drift with the girlfriend analogy.
Brother.
It's true, though, isn't it? You can't just rest your hand on her back and be like, yeah, babe, I gave you a massage. Like, no, you touched my back. You didn't give me a massage. You just touched my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Big up Jai. Mo might have Ramadan fatigue tax today. Possible.
Maybe.
Possible. It's the only reason why this season doesn't fly is because he's been poor all season.
Yeah.
And big up John, as always says, big up Matt and Drift and Ram. We play on Tuesday. We do. Quick turnaround.
Yeah. Tuesday, then Friday. Tuesday against Wolves, and then Friday against Wolves, both at the Molineux FA Cup and Prem.
But yeah, at least he's playing poor today. Running the narratives with confirmation bias.
Nah, let's not do this, bro. Let's not do this, please. We're better than this.
At least he's cold, but
yeah,
maybe
he
it's
is cold.
Time. We need pace on the wings, bro. Maybe it is Minter time.
Nah, Drift, you did not just say that, bro. You did not just say that.
Maybe we go talk to Man City, see if they'll sell us Doku, bro.
And on that note,
no, big up everyone, though.
Yeah.
We have the 3 points, man. That's all that matters at this point. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. A 5-2 win at home, even if there was some nervy moments, was definitely not on the cards. I think you would have got thousands of pounds if you'd have put a bet on Liverpool to win 5-2 today. So, you know what I mean? Big up.
Yeah, man. It was a class one.
Aston grabbing head, Lava King Ram.
I didn't say grabbing head. I was meant to say grabbing his bald head.
We are so childish. I'm saying we are so fucking childish. It's unbelievable. Do you know what? It is absolutely true. Men do not grow up. They just get responsibility. We don't grow up, you know. Men, we are so childish as men. It's unbelievable.
We act like children in our most comfortable spaces. I'll say that.
That's very true. That's very true. So if there's any ladies watching, if your man is a clown around you, it's because he loves you. And I'm actually being serious, because if you don't create a safe space for him to feel like he can be stupid, then you know what I mean. So Ram's actually right. But yeah, people,
about the clown bit, not the head bit. The clown bit. Yeah, just like get clarify, Trip. Yeah. What are we talking about?
Oh my god. Oh fucking hell, we are so childish. It's unbelievable. People, big up yourselves. We will be back on Monday, obviously, guys. So make sure you're back for Monday. And hold on. What have we got something tomorrow?
There's no game.
No,
tomorrow.
I don't think we do. I don't think we do, guys. For some reason, I'm just thinking. I think we got, but I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Big up, Gene, man. Love as always, man. But yeah, if anything, people, make sure you got that notification bell on, and make sure you subscribe so you know. I don't think there is anything tomorrow, though. I think it'll be Monday, guys. I think it will be, but you already know if it is. We will let you guys know as soon as we can. And let me just remind everybody, I'm going to put it up in the top corner as well, the QR code if you want to scan it. We are sponsored by OK Jersey, guys. And if you put the code Kopish in, not only do you get 8% off, but you also help us with our sponsorship, because then they will know you came through us. And do you know what? Right, what I'm going to do right now, and big up to everyone who took part in the prediction game as well, guys, today on Big Up. Big up for everyone who took part in that. Hopefully you guys take part again in the next prediction, which will be on Tuesday as well. But I want to show you something quickly on OK Jersey, because is this gonna load? Why is my internet starting to go funny? So bear with me 1 second, guys. My internet's playing up. Can you still see me, Ram? Is everything? I haven't gone away from the thing, have I?
Nah, I still see.
Okay, cool. For some reason, my internet's gone funny.
Starting from June 1st will happen at the World Cup. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, it's something to do with my my antivirus needs to be reset. Okay, no, you know, I'm not gonna mess around with all that. I was gonna show you some of the beautiful World Cup kits, but it won't load pages because my antivirus is saying it needs to reset my PC. So obviously, if I do that, it'll crash. So people, just take my word for it.
I can try and get it on my screen. Hang on.
Okay.
National team. Let me
Shankly, not tomorrow, my G. Not tomorrow. I was going to do the Arsenal-Chelsea game, obviously, but I've got a family thing tomorrow. If it cancels, which it can do, because you know how family can be sometimes, then I will be doing it, bro. So hopefully you're subscribed to my Big Up channel, and then you'll know as soon as I go live, bro.
Where is it? The retro national teams. Here we are.
Yeah, go to the Senegal World Cup kit for me, please, bro.
There we go. There we go. We got all four of them as well. We got the
No, that's the old one, bro. Go to the new one. That's the retro.
Oh, you want the new one?
Yeah, yeah. Go to the for the World Cup that's coming up, bro.
Oh, you want the new one? Sorry. I thought you meant the retro one.
Yeah.
So guys, Here it is. 2026. Away
Beautiful.
jersey.
Look, bro, look how nice that is, bro. I'm getting that with Mane on the back, bro. No
The
long
lion engraved
I'm getting that with Mane.
Lion
I'm telling you,
embroidery.
man. They've got Jamaica's new kit. This is crazy, guys. Trust me, guys. Scan the QR code and get over there, man. Our price is unbelievable and the quality is absolutely top notch. But yeah, I'm getting that one with I'm getting that with Sadio on the back, man. Cold. I'll be wearing that during the World Cup.
You got Jamaica's kit here as well, man.
Oh, I left, bro. The 20, bro. Look how nice that is. Are you mad?
With the collar as well, man. Just
crazy, bro. Crazy.
Add a patch.
All of those are on their way to my house.
You can add patches. So, you get custom names and numbers as well. You got everything sorted for you guys. Everything is sorted for you.
I think I might get Marley on my Jamaica shirt in tribute to the fact that this is a Bob Marley tribute top. So I might get Marley on the back still. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, 100%. People, make sure you go over and check it. Scan the QR code you can see on the screen right now or hit the link in the description. Get over there. Ash, we have. I'm manifesting. I'm not going to lie. That Congo game is going to be so difficult, man. It's going to be so difficult.
100%, man.
No, Connoisseur, the away one is cold as well. I'm sure OK will be getting that away one in soon as well. Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry. But yeah, people, big up yourselves. We will see you on the flip. Ram, big up yourself for filling in as well today for Cal. Big up yourself, man.
It's all good, man.
People, we will be back on Monday. Big up your damn selves. See you in a bit, people. We're out of here. Peace.